Well, hello to all of you Three Circles passengers and members out there, and also hello to all of you shooters and reloaders out there on YouTube. We're getting ready for New Year's, and it's really raining and wet outside, so no more casting. So I'm glad I got this casting done when there was a break in the weather about a week ago. And we use this mold right here. It's the Lee 457 450 grain flat base bullet for the 4570 458 Win Mag. So we casted up all of these, and there's one reject bullet right there. We're going to go ahead and powder coat that one also and use that one for smashing. This is all of our leftover powders all mixed together here, and it makes a very interesting color, kind of a purplish color, that we're going to use to powder coat these bullets. Got my tumbler. We're going to go ahead and powder coat these bullets. Now, the YouTube regulations don't like us doing videos on casting bullets. So I'll just show you some real brief glimpses of the procedures to get this casting done. But we won't go into how to do it because, again, we're going to go ahead and rile up the YouTube sensibilities. Get up a good lather. And there it goes. You don't have to light it, it will light itself. Once again, excellent sprues. Excellent bases. And excellent projectiles. Can't go wrong with those. It's been raining today, and the skies are threatening more rain. However, we got a nice dry spot here to run our oven for doing our powder coating. So there you see we threw about half of those bullets into our powder, and there's just a little bit of powder down at the bottom of that. We'll go ahead now and tumble this. Now I've got my mask on because you don't want to do this without a mask because of dust. We just tumbled that for about 45 seconds. So we went ahead and tumbled them and then put them on their bases, and now into the oven they go. Okay, we got the oven preheated to 400 degrees, and now in they go. Set for 20 minutes and we're gonna have our first batch. So while the first batch is in the oven, we'll go ahead and get the second batch ready to go. And so there's the tumble. You see the good coating there. Now we'll go ahead and dump all this out into a wire mesh. Shake the excess powder off, and then we'll go ahead and stand it up on the tray on their bases again. Okay, so now we take out the one that's done. And they look pretty good. And we'll put the next one in. Set it for 20 minutes and let that run. So we're not going to quench these in water. We're going to let them air cool and they're resting on parchment paper, so it's non-stick. In fact, they're cool enough for us to go ahead and drop them onto the floor like that. Nice looking powder coated bullets. We'll show you those after they cool. Okay, so we'll take out the second batch. Nice looking powder coated bullets. Notice that the mixture of powder gives you a kind of a effect. We'll go ahead and let those air cool, and then we'll throw them on the floor. As you see here, we'll just let those go ahead and air cool. The BHN is range scrap, so it's around BHN 10. Now we've got a bad one in there somewhere that we're going to use for our hammer test, but it's too dark. We'll just go ahead and do that another day. And once again, cleanup of our workspace is very easy. Just a damp paper towel, and that picks up all the powder that might be on the floor. Cleans up very nicely. So look at how nice these powder coated bullets are. But also notice that because there's no crimping groove, a bullet of this type means it's a black powder design. Well, we can crimp right over that little shoulder right there. So that's good. But notice the little grease grooves, they're not very abundant. So it only holds a little bit of lube. Now that might be okay with an Alox lube, but if you're shooting black powder, you need a lot of lube. And these little grooves don't quite make it. However, this is the design we have to work with. And at trapdoor Springfield velocities, it should work out okay. Especially with the powder coating. So we're ready to go with these. Happy New Year to everybody. And we look forward to a great year. We've had a fine 2019 for sure. Bye for now.